I run a year-long academy here in the UK, in the India and in UK with a team of consultants, and that academy is called Dental Business Masters Academy, and we address strategy by giving you the Kick-Start Master Plan. Kick-Start Master Plan is my toolkit. From college, school days or college days, I remember things according to mnemonics. What's the other word for mnemonics? Acronyms. So I remember things by acronyms. So once I give you this toolkit called as S.T.A.R.T Master Plan, if you want to open your business, or if you want to, if say for example you've got an implant kit and you want to now decide how do I plan my strategy to sell or acquire patients for implants, or maybe you have started your practice but now you want to grow it and you need a business plan or a strategy, all you need to do is put the whole stuff into the 5-step process, which is Kick-Start, that's the acronym, master plan. And then you can devise a plan, you can write it, you can present it to the banks, you can acquire funding through it, and you can basically start. You can give a guidance to your team of what the business plan is. All you need is the 5 steps, and that's called as Kick-Start Master Plan. For structure or systems, we have devised close to 3,000 systems, right from laying out a tray of how an assistant should do restorative tray or an extraction tray, right up to implants, and what happens when the patient first comes in, first telephone call, whatever. So it's a systematic process where you don't need to reinvent the wheel. You can go into the big impact engine. Impact again is the acronym which tells you the process, but under that process there are 3,000 systems which will tell you what to do and how and when, which means a new member of staff comes to your practice. You just hand over the sheet to them and say, this is the procedure, this is what you need to do, just follow this. With photographs, step-by-step systems, that's all they need to do. Yeah, that's big impact engine. Team performance engine in simple terms is how to be a leader. What are the basic principles of being a leader? What are the basic principles to guide your team and take it forward? The WOW Experience Creator actually handles showcasing. So it's a system which we have created again, right from the first phone call. Actually, you saw an example when I made a phone call to one of the practices, which was my dentist practices. They are following the simple step. The first phone call received. Hello, thank you for calling my dentist. My name is Pooja. How can I help you, sir, madam, whatever. Yeah? That is one of the things in the WOW Experience Creator, because you learn this marketing lecture today. I give you all the tips, and then you go and then you do the marketing, and then the first phone call comes and Pooja or Savita goes, hello? Huh? Dr. Varman's Davakana. Is that lead? I'm not offending anybody, but I'm trying to say that we'll come when I go into the details of marketing and how to do it. The fourth point is very important. How do you deal with your marketing lead calls coming into the practice? And this first phone call is very important. People don't have time on phones anymore. They like emails, text messages, and UK it's gone even further. One of the patients converted with me because, you'll be surprised, I use WhatsApp. He contacted many dentists for his implant, you won't believe, and he was communicating with them. But finally he bought into my practice because I replied through WhatsApp. I sent him through some pictures or evidences through WhatsApp, and he said, this dentist is actually my level dentist. He can communicate with me the way I want to. And I was not expert positioning, I was just going to his level to talk to him. But that's creating a wow factor for a patient the way he or she is expecting it to do. So there are various systems which we have created, and I call it as a patient experience or a patient journey from when the patient calls you right up to when he finishes the journey. So that's our WOW Experience Creator. Some of you might have visited my webinar, which I did, which is called as the Business Accelerator program. program which is for ethical selling. It's 8 steps from start to end of how you actually speak to patients and how actually you convince them for the best treatments possible. So this 8-step process will help you sell bigger treatment plans. And I didn't believe when I actually went on the program with Ashley later that there is a selling technique. So selling technique exists, and this is Dale Carnegie principle. This is not my principles. It is Dale Carnegie, the big man, who invented how to communicate, how to talk to patients, how to be their friends. And I put it into what I understand as the 8-step process. If you do the 8-step process, there are quite a few DBM Pioneer members here who will speak about this. We have done a year-long batch, and after this course, that evening, few of them actually recovered their course investment. And that was really, really emotional for me that day, because this 8-step process works. And I have multiplied my income by just using that sales process. Millionaire lead generator, that's our topic for today. So there are 6 systems which I share over the year-long program. You can take a picture of that as well if you like. I'm going to dwell deep into millionaire lead generator. I'm going to showcase one of my systems, which is the lead generator, and that's related to the marketing.